Now we have an exclusive look into a criminal investigation about just that. We've obtained documents about 5 people arrested in Jacksonville. We're showing only the face of the man already convicted. The charges? Felonies. Cheating to get their CDL, commercial driver's license, to drive a truck to the...
What's going on? This is My Thoughts Uncut. I'm your host, Terrence Manning. Friends, family, we're going to talk about CDLs. We're going to talk about truck drivers obtaining them illegally. We're going to talk about the California crash. Yes, let's get to it right now.
All right, and horrible scenes on a California freeway Tuesday. We warn you, of course, this video could be very upsetting. 3 people were killed when a semi-truck driven by an illegal immigrant plowed into traffic just east of Los Angeles. It's the most recent of several incidents across the country that we've been reporting on for you here. And William LaJeunesse is in LA with more. Hi, William.
Well, Dana, sources say the driver is a 21-year-old illegal immigrant caught and released at the California border by the Biden administration in March of 2022. Yet the state of California gave Jashanpreet Singh, an Indian national living near San Francisco, a commercial driver's license. CHP charged him with DUI and multiple counts of vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated. He's expected in court today. So the crash...
See, I've done videos about people obtaining their CDL's license illegally. And there's been a lot of truck drivers that's been commenting and telling me that this has been going on for a long time. This is just another incident where innocent people were killed because the negligence of the DMV and this illegal fraud scheme that's been going on for God knows how long.
Happened Tuesday on the 10 freeway
Look at
outside
that.
LA. Singh, in an 18-wheeler, made no attempt to slow down, slamming into the back of an SUV before plowing into multiple other vehicles in the same lane.
Was he drunk?
Then crashed into 2 more trucks on the
Oh,
shore.
he was? Okay.
The driver was transported for injuries to a local hospital, and at the
Look at
hospital he
that.
was arrested for driving under the influence of drugs.
Drugs.
So illegal immigrants and foreign nationals who can't speak English or read road signs getting into deadly crashes, all too common. A few months ago, you remember this Indian national killed 3 in Florida, making an illegal U-turn. Florida is suing California for giving him a CDL.
And see, people are like, oh, well, you know, Americans don't want these jobs. They do. And not only do they want these jobs are good paying jobs. But if you have someone that doesn't speak the language, can't read the signs, that person is a walking, driving missile accident.
According to the federal audit, California issued 62,000 commercial driver's licenses to those who are not citizens or permanent residents. Now, in California also gave a CDL to a semi-driver here accused in this crash that killed a motorist in Texas. The trucker only spoke Mandarin. All Tuesday, ICE put a detainer on this illegal immigrant from Serbia who ran his truck into oncoming traffic and killed an Indiana man. And then check out this post last week from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy of a foreign driver headed into oncoming traffic.
What is he doing?
You are going the wrong way down the freeway. You are committing a felony right now.
Okay, what I'm doing, sir?
Well, one, why the going the wrong way down the freeway?
That's all right. I'm doing it back.
Guys, when I tell you this is a serious problem, this man is going on the wrong side.
So DOT calls this a national emergency. Recently, they imposed a ban on giving out new CDLs to non-U.S. residents, singled out California for having loose verification and documentation and skills test. Dana?
All right, William, thank you.
I want to bring in Bill Iseli, U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California. Bill, nice to see you again. Thanks for coming back on our show. I want to give more on this DUI arrest. He had to be traveling at a fast rate of speed. What happened here?
Yeah, I spoke to the DA. My understanding is he was traveling at a fast rate of speed and he did not apply his brakes at all. They do suspect he was under the influence
My
of some
God.
type of
What the
stimulant.
hell, bro?
They are waiting for that toxicology report. I do suspect he will be charged with vehicular homicide. However, we're also looking at charges. We're opening an investigation to understand how he obtained a commercial driver's license from the state of California as an illegal immigrant, and we want to understand whether anyone in the DMV was complicit in issuing that driver's license to him.
You want to know how he got that driver's license? Well, I'm about to show you. In this next video, you're going to see how these guys were cheating to get their license at the DMV. Take a look.
The men arrested speak English. On the arrest reports, take a look. All requested interpreters. The arrests fall under the Bureau of Criminal Investigations and Intelligence from the Florida Highway Patrol. It's complex.
This is a very elaborate case. It is.
Sergeant Dylan Bryan with FHP says there is now an investigation statewide across Florida. Dozens and dozens of cases, he says. And the cheating scheme centered in Jacksonville.
Put your phone down. All right. Stand up for me.
You're watching now a body camera from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office of an arrest made inside the DMV on Roosevelt. One man arrested, Vladislav Urashik, found guilty of 2 felonies, sent to jail in April for 8 months. Brian calls him above entry level, but not the mastermind. So you're looking for the kingpin.
Always.
Look at this.
So how does FHP say this cheating scheme works?
We were shocked to see the extent that they were going to.
Brian calls it organized fraud. According to investigators, the men went in here, the DMV on Roosevelt, to take the CDL test to drive a truck. But they are rigged up with equipment to get their answers.
And you see the actual apparatus that he's wearing. He has a chest harness that actually holds the phone.
A red iPhone in the harness, and under a t-shirt, you see the hole right there? So he comes in this t-shirt with a hole cut in it.
Yes.
This man has a hole in his t-shirt, so the camera can see the screen, and then he can get the tests shown to someone else who's either giving him the answers or it's telling him what it's saying in that particular language.
Now watch this. In a video we've obtained from the DMV, this man opening his shirt. Brian says it's kind of like FaceTime. The men sit in front of a computer and wiggle around.
Their body language is abnormal.
Until somebody outside in a parking lot can read the test questions on the screen in English and then tell them through this earpiece in their language. Employees at the DMV got suspicious.
Most people don't start to disrobe when they take a DL test.
They're unbuttoning their shirts.
They are, indeed.
So the 5 men arrested so far, that's just the tip of the iceberg?
It is.
This is happening all over the country. Maybe from Jacksonville we can make a difference.
So what does all this mean for Connor's mom?
So when people say, oh, you know, illegals come in here, they're not doing any harm, they're just trying to make ends meet. Well, these drivers are getting these licenses in an illegal manner and causing fatalities. They are killing other people on the road. They're driving on the wrong side of the road. So no, they're not coming here to do better. They're coming here and they're causing harm. And the thing is Trump actually stopped funding California because Gavin Newsom would not regulate that you must speak English in order to be a CDL driver. And I got proof right here.
Welcome back. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced he is withholding $40 million in federal funding from California. The reason being the state has not complied with his rules requiring truck drivers be proficient in English. As the National News Desk, Jeff Harris reports, the announcement.
Why would you not want the truck drivers to speak English and read English? Why would you think it's okay for them to just wing it?
Comes after Duffy warned California in September it had 30 days to comply or lose funding.
Last month, Duffy announced new rules for issuing commercial driver's licenses, including English language requirements for all truck drivers. The deadline to implement those rules just passed. Duffy saying California, the only state not to do so. In a social media post this week, Duffy announcing he's withholding $40 million in California funding for not implementing new English language requirements for all truckers.
All the states have complied, but one. That'd be California. Gavin Newsom cares more about illegal migrants than he does about the safety of his citizens or the citizens around the country.
Duffy announcing these new rules amid the Trump administration's illegal immigration crackdown, but also after a series of recent fatal crashes, including this summer in Florida when an illegal migrant truck driver who had a California commercial license killed 3 people while trying to make a U-turn in a semi-truck.
These are the kind of risks that some of these drivers take when they don't understand the rules, they don't understand our culture, but they also don't understand, if a crash happens, how to communicate with law enforcement.
Duffy says since June, over 6,000 truck drivers have been pulled off the road for failing an English proficiency test. Last week, DHS announcing the arrest of an illegal alien driving an 18-wheeler with a CDL issued to no name.
New York State has been giving out licenses illegally to illegal aliens with, literally, it says no name given on the driver's license. So
during an exclusive interview with Sinclair's WBFF, Duffy also commenting on the nationwide No Kings protests.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Democrats don't care about you. They care about illegal immigrants. That's all they care about. Why you fight so hard for illegal immigrants, but you don't fight as hard for your own people? You don't fight as hard for the crime that's in the communities. California is ran by a governor who only cares of serving the illegal immigrants. The bare minimum should be speaking English and reading English. But that ain't the case. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that notification for more videos, and see you when I see you. Appreciate you. Peace.